Just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy fat. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap. No cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and now you're true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G.Y. First generation D.Y. I be designated P. Wait, MP and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. Not kiss it. Keep it so exquisite. Bro official. We on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper. Gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it.
Yeah. Rolling through the city. Got the radio thumping. Just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic. Got me swerving all the lanes. Steady dodging all the static. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that?
One time for the money, two times for the figure, three times for the business that they from. I like money, Fred Creek clothes. I can speed dial, did it still testing with hoes. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get a self-figure. Been still in the hood with the printer. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off and on 20 rental. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right, Michael Rimmer.
Running through the city, got the radio thumping. Just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic. Got me swerving all the lanes. Steady dodging all the static. How you love that? How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that?
Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes or the hard bottoms all the way up to the cap. And we don't even be capping. You feel me? Daddy Fat Sacks, man. Sleepy Brown. It's a Dungeon Family affair. Broadcasting live from Stankonia.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Carlos Hernandez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Matt Duffy to lead it off. The pitch. Up the middle. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. In there for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Mike Trout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fletcher leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Hernandez checks over to first, and he's back. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now Jared Walsh. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first offering is not close. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. His 42nd home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Angels, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Rendon.
And he deals. Next offering is outside. Ball to strike. Swings through that.
The count is 1 and 2.
Righty to the plate. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
Man at second here with 2 away. Justin Upton at the plate. Another solid power season. Line drive to short and caught. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The wind and the pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2-1 now. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Throw over to first. Merrifield dives back in. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Merrifield on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. That one the other way. Fletcher to second, and that's not it. And he's safe at first. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The catcher, Salvador.
Move to second. Merrifield dives back in. First pitch, not close. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a pitch. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Had the day off yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Merrifield over at second. Lopez over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Strike two. Got him. And there's two away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So first and second with two outs. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Merrifield around third. And that rolls into the corner. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
The center fielder, Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Tap back to the mound. Over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, number 16.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
And the batter now, Max Stassi. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. The next offering misses, and the count's full. The pitch. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Next to hit, Tyler Wade. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman,
and the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stassi makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
But we live to stay alive like we all just played the lotto, but the numbers never ride.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. Taps softly to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
number 90.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is number 90. And that's in there for strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. KC down in order. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Kansas City, now it's going to be Matt Duffy.
The Angels, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, center field. Isbell drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Mike Trout. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Hernandez throws over, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
The right fielder, Whit.
The wind of the pitch.
Merrifield.
And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the pitch. Good eye right there. The 2-2. On the ground right side. Sends it to Walsh. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
That one lifted to left. Upton makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And the right-hander deals. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Well, come on, dance a little, say, come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you look tonight.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Hernandez back to work. On the ground, right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Go ahead run on base. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. The tag, and he's out at second. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Isbell makes the catch. 2 down. Justin Upton, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missing inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Isbell racing over to make the catch. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. Welcome back. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th at Alberto Mondesi.
Not shortstop, Alberto Mondesi.
The pitch. And ball 1. Way high. lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. Doubled his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. That one missed. And a pitch. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Kyle Isbell. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. That one out to right. Wade sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Where did you go? You're not here anymore.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him looking. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tyler Wade. This to center field. Isbell moving back for this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Angels go quietly there. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Carlos Santana.
Leading up for the Royals, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here comes a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And here is Michael A. Taylor. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Wade gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 90.
So up now for Kansas City, number 90.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here in Kansas City, and now it's Matt Duffy.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Hernandez back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And the pitch. Lined into right, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, David Fletcher. And that's in there for strike 1. Now move to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Right-hander kick steals.
Nope, that's the ball.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Domingo Tapia up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Garrett, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Mike Trout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
Here's the 0-1. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. That one's in there, 0-1. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Carlos Hernandez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jace Vines. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Now it's Rendon. Swing and a high fly ball. That's well hit. Left field. Gone! His 23rd of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 5-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Justin Upton getting ready to hit.
10. Justin Upton.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon.
And that one
Marsh.
wrapped foul. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels.
Steal,
there goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
0-2 now. Got him. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now a 6-2 ball game. And welcome back. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading off for the Royals, the right fielder, Whit
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a 1-2. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter now, Nicky Lopez. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is first offering, misses the mark. Check on the runner. Merrifield dives back in. Merrifield, the base runner at first with 1 out. Another throw over. And he's back again. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Left field. Upton moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Man at first, Adalberto Mondesi, the next to hit. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two balls, no strikes to count. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, right side. Wade makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Domingo Tapia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Tyler Wade. The wind of the pitch.
Tyler Wade.
And that's in for a strike.
All 1s to count.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next pitch is popped up. Santana moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So digging in, Matt Duffy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And here it comes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell glides back, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., David Fletcher. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. Fletcher retired. That's the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order. They lead at 6-2.
7th inning stretch.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier.
The designated hitter, Hunter.
And the pitch.
Dozier.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And next up for the here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police. You a rat, I guess you want all this cheese. Oh, wait a minute, let me get up in it. I ain't really wanna have to kill it, but I guess I gotta kill it. Got me feeling like a villain. I don't really wanna kick it, really. I'ma let you.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jansen Junk. Now he's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 66.
Yeah. Acting foul like I'm blowing whistles. Yeah, I'm shining bright like a glowing missile. Why you acting crazy, man? You know I'm mental. Yeah, don't send a message, don't bother me.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And gobbled up by Duffy, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Santana. In the air, out towards right center. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. KC down in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Josh Stamont on to pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
For the top of the 8th, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout.
Leading off with the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Check swing went around.
No ball,
That's strike 2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. And that's outside. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now at the plate, Jared Walsh. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Stamont keeping him close. This one smashed down the right field line. Drops into the glove. One down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Royals. Joel Payamps up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. Now here is Justin Upton. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. And that one off the outside edge. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
Ball 1 there. One now. And another ball.
2-1.
The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Righty delivers. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner goes again. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And this is now an 8-2 ball game.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene. Looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just gotta check what I spend it on.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Michael.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, Michael
Jaime Maria will take over here, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And the pitch.
Maria.
That clips the corner. The pitch. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
0-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Taylor around third. He'll score, and it's 8-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a bouncer. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez.
Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
On the ground, out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Rendon with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Perez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a pitch. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals at Alberto Mondesi. In there, and it's 0-1. Lopez off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses. Ball one. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Through 8 full, it's the Angels 8 and the Royals 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Amir Garrett. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the catcher up to hit, Max Stassi.
Leading off for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And that one almost got him. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Tyler Wade, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there, 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell makes a move towards the gap. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Matt Duffy, the next to hit for the Angels.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
That to right. Base hit and a run in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now David Fletcher. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. In there for strike 1. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in there. Out towards right center field. Merrifield ranging into the alley. Hauls it in for the out. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the
Why they keep calling me?
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Aaron Loop. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Now batting. First baseman.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
No left field.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And here it comes. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Isbell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 1 away, runners at second and third. And stepping in is the speedy number 90. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Whit Merrifield. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Wade heading to the alley. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
With no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams.